Tenants in state housing say they're having to put up with homes in disrepair because the government contractor, Transfield Services, is not doing its job. They say part of the reason for the long waiting list is subcontractors and tradesmen being forced out of work because they're not being paid.
Tenants in this Homeswest complex for over 55s are fed up. One has put up with mostly cold showers for a year from a faulty gas hot water system. Another has had to prop up her back fence since it blew down in a storm in December. Others have faulty security doors and holes in ceilings.
With Transfield, it's like you've got to keep ringing and ringing and ringing. And maybe you get someone that knows what you're talking about on the telephone, but it doesn't get relayed until 3 months later.
Ms Gabel blames Transfield Services for the maintenance backlog, for which the company holds a 3-year contract worth $200 million. There are also claims subcontractors and tradesmen aren't being paid, but many are reluctant to speak publicly for fear that their work will dry up completely.
I'm owed $8,500 from a company called Strong Trades, who have now gone under. I can't pay my suppliers. I haven't paid my mortgage for nearly 4 weeks.
The ABC has spoken to numerous contractors, including one who met with then Housing Minister Bill Marmion about the pay issue. He'd worked for the Department of Housing for decades. The work virtually dried up overnight. Transfield has told the ABC its payments are up to date. Labor MP Peter Tinley has the highest proportion of state housing in his electorate.
These are small businesses and they have families to look after, they have businesses to run and people they employ that rely on them for their livelihood. You can't muck around with that. This is a botched process. The Minister needs to take responsibility and really describe how he's going to fix the problem.
The Housing Minister says problems with the head contractor have been resolved.
I'm confident that it is much better than it was 6 months ago. I don't think it was implemented very well at all, but we continue to monitor it.
He says maintenance jobs have nearly halved from over 13,000 in February. Layla, Tucak, ABC News.